Good morning. Welcome to Rocks Chat. Tracy here. And, you know, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Excuse me, I've got my hair tucked in. So yesterday, as you may remember, had no electric. So the funny thing was, hang on, it's tucked in. I just as I was going to hit that button that said publish, the electric went, phew. I thought, oh. But luckily I'd done everything, so all I had to do was go on my phone when I could get a signal and put publish on. So that was, I managed to get that video done, and by the skin of my teeth, I tell you, because it was due to go off at 9 and it went off at about 20 past 9ish, something like that. I'm gonna sneeze, do apologise. Oh, it was one of those big build-up tickles that then just went. Stupid, I know, but there you go. Anyway, I went out in the end. I thought, you know, can't really be just rattling around the house, so I went and had my hair cut. I know it doesn't look much shorter, but it is cut. I mean, I didn't have it washed because I literally just washed it twice. First time I washed it, and then when that woman got makeup all in my hair, I decided I'll just stick the dye on now and get rid of the roots. So I'd only just done that, so she said, oh well, we just dry cut then, and she straightened it and cut it. So I had the ends cut off, so it's all done, thank goodness for that. So then I went to see Gary, and I met him in a cafe, well, Tesco's cafe. I had a cup of tea, and then we did a little shop, and he went back to work. And I thought, oh, I'll go home now, I've got electric. And then I got a text message saying, due to the adverse weather, did rain yesterday, big time, it will not now be on until 4 o'clock. Oh, by this time I was already kind of almost like home. So I figured, oh well, you know. It gave me time to dig out the camping stove and the camping lights, because I thought 4 o'clock's going to be dark. Because it was dark all day yesterday. It was so gloomy that it was a really dark day. So I thought, you know, it's going to get dark very quick, so I'll find all that now. So I managed to find one of the little burners, and I made myself a cup of tea. But as the flame just got lower and lower, and I don't know how to change those, and a couple of them I can't even get to work. I'm scared of gas. I really admit that. I mean, I'm absolutely petrified of anything like that under pressure. So I don't like to touch it for the best of times. So then I found all the lights, and I put the batteries in, and I had lights in every room. And then when Gary got home, he was talking to Colin out there, and they've got no heating at the best of times at the moment because it's broken. So I invited him in for tea, but just as he kind of walked through the door, Gary, the lights came on. It was almost like he was divine. And as he walked in, let there be light, and it appeared. So I was able to make him a proper cup of tea and warm him up a bit. So, yeah. That was my tale of yesterday. Nothing much. And neither of us really fancied cooking, but I did in the end. I made a little mixed grill because it's nice and quick and easy. I'm back on the diet today, well, yesterday. So, yeah. Didn't really feel like cooking, and it is so hard to get back into it once you come off it. It's really, really, really tough, but I did it, and I've got a great joke of the day. I had a little peek. So yeah, get ready for this one. I've got to put the light on and I'll mess it up. A teenage girl come across an elderly man sitting next to his radio, tapping his cane to a Little Wayne song. "Wow, I didn't think you liked rap music," she exclaimed. "I didn't either," the old man replied. "It all started after my hip-hop." I like that one a lot. Yeah, I like that one, so it's going to get a big old cheer. Hip-hop. Oh no, I shut the book. Let's see if I can find the space. Yep, straight to it. I like that one. Yeah, fun. Honestly, What a couple of days I've had. Well, say that. What a week. Got a nice cup of tea. It's actually my first cup and it's too hot. Can't really drink it yet. I got up really early this morning, about 7. That's really early for me, I have to say. And yeah, so I got up, had my shower, got everything ready, and then I put this, and I thought it was only 8 something. Oh my God, I'm really, really early for a change, which is nice. But oh, honestly, I feel so kind of lethargic. I had to really force myself to get up and do that dinner yesterday. Really did. It's hard to get going, and when you're used to, you know, going out, eating takeaways, grabbing a Mc whatever, you know, because you're out and about and you're not sticking to a diet because you're shopping and you're out all day, having a hot chocolate whenever you fancied one. Yeah, I was doing all that. So now it's like, hang on, I was doing really well. In fact, this is a new top. Look at that. Isn't it snazzy? I've got this one and another colour as well. Arms are always too long for me. I have to turn them back, which is not the best look, I know, but, you know, this is the way it is. Got, like, must have short arms, little hands. But, you know, I like it anyway. I like the red. I did have one similar to this, but it's much smaller. You know, I'll be able to fit into that one day. But I've got another one. I think it might be, is it black? Might be green. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, nice long sleeved, but you know, not too bulky. That's the way if I'm going to wear a long sleeve, that's how it's got to be, nice and thin and not bulky. Whew, so yeah, what am I going to do with my day? I've got so much to do, but it involves Gary being around, and he isn't. Look a bit shiny. Maybe I'm glowing like Sellafield. That's a nuclear power plant, by the way. I do look a bit glowy. I can't turn the light down anymore. It's on the lowest. So yeah. Hang on, maybe if I change colour. I don't mean like, do I look a bit Oompa Loompa? No, but I've stopped being all glowy. That'll do. Oompa Loompa. You know what I mean? It is an orange glow. But it's actually worked, so I'm still a bit glowy, but not quite as much. Not like in the headlights kind of thing. Oh, just realised I'm hungry. Weird low carbing. It's like you're not hungry, and then it's like I'm hungry, and then all of a sudden I'm not hungry. Not after eating, just that's the way it makes you. It makes you kind of like fickle in a way. Hungry, not hungry, hungry, not hungry. You know, you're hungry, but then you can cope with it, sort of thing. Whereas, you know, when you do like any other diet, you're hungry and it's like, must eat now. Or kind of like that. So I've got a bit of sad news. I remember I ordered a brand spanking new gimbal in a box, and I unboxed it over on Rocksteady, and it was brand new. The cellophane's still on the box. Doesn't work. Can you believe it? I first got a bit of an alert when I started charging it, and when you charge it, there's a little row of lights. I can't find them at the moment, but they're kind of around here at that area, and it goes bump, 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 and then when it's all finished, they're all solid. That's what happens with this one. That one never stops going bump, 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 never. So I figured, okay, maybe it's just, you know, charged but not showing it. So I took the little chargy plug out and I turned it on, and nothing happened. So the light stayed solid, as if, yes, it's on, but this little button here does the tilt. Nothing whatsoever happened. It was like this, like a dead stick, just completely and utterly dead. So I'm going to send it back. Can't believe it, really. All I want is a spare. God, this is about the 4th or 5th one. None of them are any good. I'm going to treasure this thing, and hopefully it won't break on me. Seriously, I don't know what to do. I might try a new one. If I try a newer one and it doesn't work, I'll just send it back. But Honestly, what a palaver. Can't believe it. New in the box, cellophane never ripped off. At least they're not quibbling, let me send it back straight away. I might get one, I might try and get one from CEX, because you can always take them back, and, you know. God, what a nightmare though, honestly. It's just really stupid. Oh well. Today, over on Rocksteady, is I've got 2 that I've filmed, because it was gloomy yesterday, no electric. I thought, you know, while it was bright enough outside, I'll film. So yeah, it's a tad gloomy, the film, because there was no sunshine. It's sunny today, can you believe it? If it was yesterday, it would have been fine. The house wouldn't have been cold, and no. But it had to be completely the other way around. We had the worst rainstorm I've heard in a long while yesterday. Crazy. Anyway, so I filmed these 2 unboxings. One is a big Charlotte Tilbury purchase, and the other one was all my purchases and freebies. So one will, they're not both going to come up at the same time, but one will be today, one will probably be tomorrow. But yeah, yesterday, parcel delivery. So there's a van outside, he knocks at the door, I open the door, and straight away a ton of rain just came straight in all over the floor. And he said, I've just got to get one from the van. So he ran back, because they were big boxes anyway, the ones he had. So he put them inside. The boxes getting from the van to the house, which is all of the length of a driveway, I mean really short, they're all saturated. So I kind of like dragged them in the house, and by that time he was back with the other one, give it to me, and the whole of the floor, about 4 foot into the house, was soaked, I mean through, literally soaked through. So he went off on his way, I shut the door, and when the power came on, I had to put a dehumidifier out there to get rid of all the wet. It was so wet, I've never seen it like that, just from opening the door for a few minutes taking parcels. Madness. Really, really was heavy. And, you know, today when you're stuck in, really. I mean, I didn't want to go out again, but I could have done. I could have just said, oh, you know, it's not going to be on till 4, to heck with this, I'm going to go and maybe go around Mike's or something, but I had lots to do anyway, so I couldn't, you know, you always need electric, really, don't you? Whatever you're doing, you always kind of need electricity to get it done. So I was able to do a few bits, but couldn't get much done, really. But at least I got my hair cut by going out. It was raining, so, and it was freezing as well, so I wore my great big heavy coat. I haven't worn that in an age, really. I don't even think I wore it much last year, because I didn't go out much last year, that's why. But it was, when it was really bitterly cold, I can remember wearing one of those fleecy snuggies around the house. It was that bad. But I was going to buy another one yesterday. I was in Tesco, and they had one in there with Snoopy on it. And I thought, ooh. And they were all one size, but gigantic. Absolutely gigantic. And I said to Gary, this is going to be gigantic on me. Can you imagine what it would be like on someone who's really thin? You'd get like 5 of them in there. I know they're meant to be baggy, but that's ridiculous. You can't just do one size. That's mental. You know, you can pitch it in the garden and live in it. It's crazy, really. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'm babbling away, aren't I? Just babbling away. I feel like there's something I was going to tell you. I have no idea what video I'm going to do this afternoon, or what's way is up, because, you know, I've only just got up, really. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to watch Rocksteady, and if you haven't already subscribed over there, it does need a tad more watch hours, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.